Don's in Ealing. Hello, Don.
Hello.
Hi, Don.
Yes, I wanted to make some inquiries.
Go on.
I went to an astrologer,
Yep.
and he said to me he can help my children out of work, and he can help my 3 children get work, and it cost him £250. I gave him £250. He said within 1 month's time they will all get work and be happy and live in a nice life and all that. So after 1 month he didn't get any work. So he said to me he can get another astrologer in his place who is much more powerful, and he will get jobs immediately. Within 2 weeks' time, they can all get work for all 3 of them, and they'll live a happy life, and et cetera, et cetera. I said, okay, then fair enough. He said it will cost him £3,500. So foolishly, I give him the £3,500, and he said within a month's time, he'll definitely get them work. I said, okay, you'll do some prayers and all that, and see the sign, what birthday they have, and what is their luck, and all sort of rubbish he gave me. I believe him, but I was a bit doubtful.
Are you a great believer in astrology then, Don?
No, well, not really, but I was so desperate. I'm a pensioner, and I was desperate for my children to get work with the bills were climbing up. I was in debt, and the little money I had, I did pay the fella so they can get some work. So
do you want to know whether you can get your money back?
He take the money and he run off now. And now he closed the shop and I can't find him, but I got his number. Every time I ring, he never answers my phone. He never answers my phone. I went to the police and said, well, they can't do anything about it, and that left me in a terrible state. Is there any way I could take him to court or get in touch? Or what's the procedure? What can I do? I'm in a terrible situation.
All right, let's see what Vernon thinks.
Don, just as I didn't think there was any more unusual question that could be asked, I have to say this has got to be it. And I'm really sorry for the circumstances, because you obviously truly believed that the astrologer had this power. I think the way the law would look at it is that the law will only enforce a contract if it satisfies certain requirements. And one of those requirements is an intention to create legal relations, or whether it was what is called in legal terms a mere puff, which means something was said but nobody really believed it would happen. For instance, if you passed a shop that advertised this wonderful liquor that said it cured cancer, heart disease and such like, not many people would believe that, and if they bought it, they might buy it almost as a joke or a novelty or a gift for a bit of fun. But it's unlikely anybody would consider that they were entering into legal relations to buy a small jar of something that would cure all those ills, because everybody knows that that can't be done. And I think in this case, that's how the law would see this. I don't think we've reached a stage where people would consider that an astrologer has intended to create legally enforceable relations with you. No doubt the astrologer did their absolute best within their powers, but it didn't happen. And I don't think the law would uphold that as a contract, I'm really sorry to say, however much you personally genuinely believed in it.
And generally speaking, I mean, astrologers will tell you what's going to happen in the future in their view, in their opinion. They don't usually claim to change the future, do they? As far as I'm aware. So I'm not sure whether I would have expected that, I have to say, Don. But very interesting question, and I think the answer from Vernon is you haven't got many legal rights.